If you've ever had the slightest, tiniest, little bit, itty bitty bitty conversation with me, I've written a song about you. And this is me exposing myself. On the chopping block today, we have this baddie. She's not even out yet. I wrote this song called Elton John, and it comes out in November, and I'm gonna take you on a little backstory, okay? So basically, I wrote this song called Elton John about a conversation I had with a guy 3 years ago about music taste. It was like with a musician, and the actual interaction was like he was upset about something, and I was listening to like Bitches Back or something, and I was like, oh, this is the song that I listen to when I'm upset. And he got really mad at me, and he was like, I'm upset, and you sent me a song by Elton John? I don't like Elton John, or something. He said something like that, and I was like, how can you not like Elton John? And then I ran to my notes app, and I was like, oh my god, I could never date someone that doesn't love Elton John, because Elton John is like the most iconic musician of all time in my mind. And wow, see, I'm getting flustered even. And like back 3 years ago, I was like really deep in the Elton John. Like that is what I listen to daily. I still listen to him all the time, but still, anyway. So I remember writing that in my notes app, and I was like, this is gonna be a banger. This has to be a banger. And I kept going back to it, kept looking at it, and I was like, I cannot not write this. So basically, I took this song the guy I was working with at the time, one of my producers, and I was explaining him the story, and I was like, I sent him the song about Elton John, and he was like, I can't do Elton John. And then I wrote in my notes app, and in my notes app, I was like, oh, I couldn't date someone that doesn't love Elton John. And I was thinking at the time, I was like, there ain't nothing deep about Deep House. Like, all this guy listens to is Deep House. And I said that in the car. I literally said that in the studio. I said, there's nothing deep about Deep House. Listen to some Elton John. And the lyrics in the song are now, there ain't nothing deep about Deep House. And I think that's pretty cool. So I'm going to play a clippy of it, and you're going to hear about what I mean when, like, I say literally the tiniest little conversation will result in me writing a banger. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? This is me leaking it. See, that's private right there. Not out yet. Okay.
Backseat driving your car, liking all of your friends is real hard. And I know I'd rather read, but I can't love someone that doesn't love Elton John. There ain't nothing deep about Deep House. Everything's a complaint out of your mouth. You're the DJ spinning it your way.